Welcome to the indictment. First, I want to start off by sending appreciation to the higher power and a big salute to the brother Lamar Johnson, who just got freed from the Missouri Department of Corrections after doing 28 years. Yes, 28 years for a crime that he did not commit. Judge Mason, if any of you have ever had any cases or anything pending down in St. Louis City, you may or may not know who Judge Mason is. Judge Mason is a black man, an older black man. He did make the decision to overturn Lamar Johnson's conviction and let him out of prison. This is after one of the men who supposedly killed the other guy admitted to it. Also, you had a witness who gave false testimony on the stand against Lamar Johnson back in when the case happened, which I think was in 1994. Another strange thing about this is that Kim Garner, the circuit attorney, the head prosecuting attorney for the city of St. Louis, helped get Lamar Johnson free. Now, that's normal. That's not normal. Usually the prosecutors are here to, arrest us, put us in jail, and most of them want longer sentences. If you know anything about circuit attorney or prosecuting attorney Kim Garner, she's a black woman. She's the head prosecuting attorney here in St. Louis. And she came in with a lot of new ideas and gave people a lot of new hope that she wouldn't approach crime in St. Louis with a tough on crime type stance, that she would have diversionary programs, and that she would, get the people in her office to work to help make a better St. Louis rather than trying to just arrest everybody and solve the problem. Unfortunately, in my opinion, and this is documented, and I would like for you all to go do your own research, but the hope hasn't been lived up to. We still want to talk to Ms. Gardner. We still want to see Ms. Gardner do some more work. We understand that she has things against her. She has a divided government against her because the police association is against her. So these are things that we want to consider, but we also want to say, when you stepped in this role and took on the shoes to say, hey, I understand that we have problems in the city of St. Louis. I understand that we have people who need help, that we won't just try to arrest every single person. But again, I'm telling you from facts and experience, and you can do your own research, this isn't happening. The mental health crisis is not really being dealt with. They're taking people with obvious mental health problems and putting them in jail cells with other people. The problems with drug addiction. This is not being properly addressed. People are not getting proper health care and medical care and help to be, free from their addictions. This is what is supposed to be going on. So as a people, we have to understand at what point do we want to stop letting people tell us what they're going to do, get the position, and then not do it? Or do we stand up and figure out, okay, how do we deal with this? I don't have the traditional ways of dealing with this. I say understand what's going on, and the people who are responsible, we remove them. This is what the indictment is about. You know what? We're going to clarify laws. We're going to help get an understanding about how a lot of this goes. So what we're going to do is we're going to go out and research. We're going to investigate. And then we're going to come back and report to you all and let you all know what's going on with certain things, especially concerning the prosecuting attorney's office in the city of St. Louis. And hopefully we can bring people to answer some questions. Because at election time, I tell you what, if I can't vote, if you can't vote, someone close to you can vote. Talk to them about what's going on. Tell them we need to elect the right prosecutors. We need to elect and vote for the right judge. Yes, we can vote for these people that we're putting in office down here. So we don't have to have people who are trying to send us away to prison for the rest of our life because of things that are coming as a result of this environment that we live in. Some people just need help. So again, I want to say that thank God that the brother Lamar Johnson is free after almost 30 years in prison for something he didn't do. We do want to thank Kim Garner for pushing it, for her office pushing it and supporting getting him released. And I'm sure she understands that there's a lot more work to do. I want you all to think about this. Sporadically, we're hearing stories about people who were wrongly convicted. Some people catch a headline and we hear about somebody doing 20 or 30 years. This is just what we're hearing about. Imagine the ones that aren't lucky enough to get their story in the papers, who don't have attorneys working for them, who don't have family members who will call the newspapers and make noise about it. There are a lot of people who are in the criminal justice system in this country, and their situation needs to be revisited. So, again, thank y'all for tuning in to the Indictment. This is a show about clarifying, understanding, and helping each other. And we have to get through this together by understanding what the law means to us and why it's important to comprehend the law. So everybody stay safe out there. Stay tuned in. Subscribe on their YouTube channel. And check out our IG and Facebook.